Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Danielle with Cookies and Bacon, where I do grocery hauls and emergency budget challenges and anything frugal. So I hope that you guys enjoy this content. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my $20 grocery haul. So everything that you're about to see is $20. I went to Aldi's, Walmart, and I think I got some chicken from Sam's. So let me show you with you everything that I got, and I was able to do all this, and we made about 50 individual meals. Let me show you everything that I got. Okay, for this $20 haul, this is what we're going to be working with here. So I have some chicken drumsticks that I got for $5.32. This is going to be our only source of breakfast for the week. I got some quick oats. We have some mozzarella and some pizza blend that I got on sale at our local grocery store. And then we have some green beans. We have some chicken gravy mix. I have some yeast. Y'all see that price? That was actually for 3 of them. 25 cents. I cannot even tell you how many of these I bought. It was a lot. I got some sausage, some tomato sauce. I have some, what is that? Italian sausage. That's what it is. Goodness. Okay, I got this on sale for $1.98 at the, where was it? Crest, yes. They recently had like an anniversary sale, so they had a bunch of stuff on sale. Some flour, some pizza sauce. We're going to use about half of this, I believe. And then I have some Rotini Noodles, seasoning blend. Y'all, this is the best price. I got this at Dollar Tree. And I think that's it. Did I touch everything? I sure hope I did. Okay, so that's everything. I spent, I think, a little bit under 23. I went a little bit over for this haul. But around 20-ish bucks. This is all the food that I got. And I'm hoping to get at least 40 servings out of this. So I feel like that's a good price. 50 cents each is a really good price. 50 cents per serving, per meal, whatever. So we're going to get started. Hi guys. Okay. Tonight for dinner, we are going to be making chicken legs. Probably one of my favorite forms of meat. I really love chicken legs growing up. We had barbecue chicken all the time. It was so good. But for this budget dinner, we are just going to be doing chicken legs, and I have tons of seasonings here that we're going to be using. So you have your regular paprika, onion powder, salt, pepper, that kind of thing. So I'm going to be showing you the mixture that I'm going to be using for my chicken today, and then how I'm going to be doing the rest of the menu. I'm also going to be doing some mashed potatoes, so pretty simple there, and then some green beans. So let's get started on our chicken first, because that's going to cook for about 30 minutes, so I want to get started on that first. Okay, I'm going to put everything on this little plate here. For all of my ingredients, I'm going to be doing 2 tablespoons each. So, except for pepper. Pepper, I'm only doing, I think, a tablespoon. Is that right? No. Pepper's the only one that I'm going to be doing a teaspoon for. So it's just 1 teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to kind of go a little bit over just because we really enjoy pepper at this house. And then everything else is 2 tablespoons, which kind of seems like a lot, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. chicken. I'm going to wash it all off in some cold water, and then I'm going to take a paper towel and kind of damp everything, and then I will we'll add some oil to it and then put it in our seasoning here. Okay, take my chicken. I'm just gonna get it all nice and dry because I'm gonna put some oil on it. That way it just gives it a little bit more flavoring. But you don't have to. If you just want to use like water, you could brush water on it just so that it'll stick to the seasoning. That's totally fine too. But usually we have oil on hand, butter, or bacon grease. Usually I have bacon grease pretty much all the time. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to lay this on here like so. And then I'm going to take 3 tablespoons of some oil. Just put it in here. That looks about right. And then I'm just going to brush it on my chicken. Kind of do both sides. Okay, now that it's really, really oily, I'm going to go ahead and just get it nice and season. I really want to season this really well. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but it is heavenly seasoned, my friend. Okay, look at this, guys. There's no seasonings left, so it's like the perfect amount. And here's my chicken. Yum, yum. Okay, while my chicken is in the oven, I am baking it at 350 for about 30 minutes. And while that's going, I'm going to get started on my mashed potatoes. And I did want to let you know that I am going to be using just a little bit of milk. So if you don't have that on hand, you could use some water, or if you make homemade chicken broth, that's always an option. Some chicken broth is really, really great in mashed potatoes. A lot of times I do heavy whipping cream. I do any type of like dairy product that I have on hand. I'm also going to be using just a little bit of butter for my potatoes just to make it taste a lot better. But if you don't have that, that's totally fine. You can kind of just make it however you want to, and whatever type of ingredients that you have on hand. So I just wanted to let you know that. So right now I just put my chicken in the oven, so let's get started on our mashed potatoes. Okay, I have 4 potatoes here that I'm going to cut up and put into my boiling pot of water. And I might actually put another one. It kind of depends on how the pot looks, but usually I put in about 4 to 6 potatoes, but obviously that depends on how big the size is on the potatoes. And it's totally fine that I didn't peel all of this because I kind of like a little bit of red potato peel. Now if it's like russet potatoes, No, they've all got to be peeled, but I do enjoy a little bit of some red potato peel or like the Yukon Golds. Those are totally fine too. So let me cut this up and then we're going to put it in our pan. Alright, I got all my potatoes. Let's see how many I can throw on the floor or on my stove. Let's find out. I'm never good about putting these in here. Okay, this is 4 potatoes. Let's see what it looks like. Hey, they all landed in the pot. It's a miracle. Okay, I think 4 is fine, so we're just going to go with 4 today. So I'm going to let this cook through, and then we will make our mashed potatoes in a minute. But I'm going to let this cook on the stove for probably about 20 minutes or so, and then we'll get started on our green beans. Okay, right now I have about a 1/4 cup of water at the very bottom that is just going to be simmering and boiling. Hopefully it comes up to a boil. And then I put in about 2 tablespoons of butter in with my green beans. And I just had that frozen package of green beans here. You can see that. So I just put this in there, and I'm going to let this cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. And by that time our potatoes should be ready as well. So both of these should be ready all at the same time, and my chicken is actually already ready, so I'm just waiting on my potatoes and green beans. Okay, the potatoes are ready now, so I'm gonna add in some milk, and then I'm also gonna add in 2 tablespoons of butter. Kind of push that down in the middle so it starts getting all nice and melty. I'm also going to put in a little bit of salt and pepper. When I say a little, I guess I mean a lot. Yep. There we go. That should be good. I always like to use my electric mixer to mix up my potatoes instead of potato masher. Okay. Addie, can you hand me the milk? Can you pour a little bit in there? Okay. Addie's going to put in a little bit of milk for us. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's see how that is. That looks better. Alright, there we go. I would say that this is looking good. Alright, mashed potatoes are done. Let's look at... There we go. Alright. Green beans, yep, they're done. We are ready to eat, y'all. How is it, son?
I'm just tearing off the chicken.
Daniel, how is it? You like the chicken? Is it salty? Yeah.
It's very salty.
It's pretty salty. Hey, Bubba Boo. I don't think that's how you eat it, son. Look at him. Okay. Hey.
Hi.
How is it?
I haven't even tried it, and I don't even know why I just said that.
Okay. Alright, here's Mama's plate. Mashed potatoes. Beans. And look at those gorgeous chickies.
Oh my goodness.
How is it?
Woo! So good.
Okay, out of the dinner that we made tonight, we had just a little bit of mashed potatoes left over. And then we had a little bit of chicken left over. I think there's 5. Yeah. 5 little chickens. So that's good for 2 more servings right there. Which is perfect. We didn't have any more green beans left over though. So, but still, that's good. Okay, for lunch today, we're having tomato soup and grilled cheese. So I'm gonna get started on my tomato soup. Something super, super duper simple. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that. I'm actually gonna use 2 of them just since the whole family is gonna be here and eating. I wasn't sure what day we were gonna do that, but since Jeremy is here today, we're gonna do 2. I think that'd be appropriate amount. I like to fill each of these cups or these cans up with milk because I like mine with milk instead of water, but water is fine too. I guess I don't have any silicone whisks, so I'm going to try to be careful with this. Okay. So my tomato soup, I'm just going to let that boil. And then now we're going to get started on our grilled cheese. Okay. So I'm putting my grilled cheese all the way back here. It should be ready to go. So I'm really smart and I just melted all of my butter here when I was just supposed to put it in there for like 5 seconds. I put it in there for 30. So I'm going to use this melted butter. And I think I'm just going to kind of brush it on here. Okay. Alright, there's that one. And then I'm going to take my cheese. We're going to use mozzarella for grilled cheese today. Typically, I would use American. Yes, that's the normal way I feel like making it. But since we're on a budget, I didn't really have any American cheese. So we're just going to use this. I'm sure it's healthier for you too. But there's that. And we're going to do that.
Yeah, do this at home. But everybody else does.
Okay, in my tomato soup, I think I'm going to add some basil seasoning as well. Just because these types of tomato soups aren't very flavorful, in my opinion. Sometimes I like to kind of make it homemade, but this is good too. So there we go. That'll add us a little bit of flavoring, and then we are ready to eat. She's grilling in her own little glory here. Here is my lunch. Some nice, yummy. Need to cut this in half. Like and how cheesy. And of course, you gotta dunk it. It's the only way to eat grilled cheese. I made a mess. So good. Alright, this morning we're gonna start off with some oatmeal. So I'm gonna put in 1 cup. Is that right? No, I need 2 cups of milk. 2 cups of milk. And then we're doing 1/2, 2 halves. I'm gonna stir. I'm gonna put in my other cup of milk. Actually, I decided to put in some water instead. Usually I do about half water, half milk. Okay, gonna give that a really good stir. Okay. Also, I love to add in a whole bunch of cinnamon and then just a little bit of vanilla in my oatmeal. Okay. Give that a stir. And this is just quick oats, so it's not going to take very long to cook at all. I'm also going to add in a little bit of brown sugar to give it some sweetness to it, basically to make it edible, so that my kids will eat it, because it don't mean nothing if the kids ain't going to eat it. I'm trying to cook as healthy as I can for them on a budget, and still food that I know that they're actually going to eat and enjoy. Alright, now it's nice and thick, so this is good and ready to eat. Alright, this is what my oatmeal usually looks like. It's really cinnamony, and then usually I put in water or milk, but this is what it is. And then we put brown sugar, of course, on top. My kids love raisins in it. For whatever reason, I've done apples and they didn't like that as much as they love putting raisins in their oatmeal, but this is what they're having for breakfast. So that is everything we're going to be doing for breakfast today. Is it good?
That's the best oatmeal.
How is it?
Juice.
The juice is good. Yeah, of course. How is it?
I haven't tried it.
Okay, we'll try it.
It's cool. Let's go.
You want to blow on it?
Apple.
She's emotional this morning.
She's
Is it good? All right. Okay, after making grilled cheeses yesterday, and we did have a little bit of toast with our oatmeal yesterday as well. This is all the bread that we have left, but it should be fine. It's just me and my kids eating, and we are going to be making some pizza toast. So I'm gonna slice up all this bread, and then I'm gonna take you all over to my stove, and my son is actually gonna be helping today. Right, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be my helper today. So let me slice all this up first. I kind of want to do thinner slices just because I want to make sure that we have enough bread for everyone today. Alright, bud, you ready to make?
Yes.
You ready to make our lunch? Okay, so go ahead. We have our bread that we have buttered right here. You can kind of tell that we buttered it a little bit. So put that on the pan. Good job. And now we're gonna put, what are we gonna do next?
Put sauce.
Yep, we're gonna do the sauce next.
Okay,
So I just put a little bit in a dish for him just so it's easier. You're gonna use it? No, you're gonna use the spoon.
Just this much.
Sure. And we're gonna put it on there like so.
And then just spread it.
Yeah. yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
How was it, JoJo?
Really awesome. Good.
Okay. Never know what that girl's gonna say. All right. You want another one?
Yeah.
All right, guys. For dinner today, we are going to be making some sausage and potato type of sheet pan meal. So I have some sausage that is still kind of thawing, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I have, this is all the potatoes that I have left. I have quite a bit of potatoes left. So I highly doubt I'm going to use all of these. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this up. I'm going to chop this up. I'm going to put it on my sheet pan. And then I'm going to be making these green beans on the stovetop. So let's start chopping, and then we're going to get dinner on the table within less than 30 minutes tonight. Super awesome. Let's get started. Italian seasoning. I always make a mess. Good gracious. Ooh, it's not good. It doesn't have a thing in it. And a little bit of paprika. Okay. Give that another stir. There we go. Boom. Alright, I'm going to put this in the oven.
Okay.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I've got some Italian sausage here. I'm going to round it up because this is way cheaper, about half the price as regular beef would be. And since this is pizza, I think Italian sausage is great. And I'm not sure, I think pepperonis are about the same price as what this sausage would be, but I am a huge sausage fan. Love sausage and like everything. I prefer sausage over bacon, over ham, over pepperoni when it comes to pizzas. I just love sausage, so of course I'm going to do sausage. If you guys are a sausage fan, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, my husband is bacon for like breakfast. He is definitely bacon and not sausage, and we just don't agree when it comes to our breakfast. I say, hey, let's do oatmeal, and he says, no, let's do eggs and bacon. It's just how we are. Alright, and then over here, I'm waiting on the water to boil, but once it does, I'm going to go ahead and add in my rotini and until al dente, and then we're going to put it in the casserole, put it in the oven. Alright, now my noodles are nice and al dente, and so my sausage is also ready. So I'm going to go ahead and put my sausage in my casserole dish. I have already lightly greased this dish, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss in my sausage. Boom. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add my noodles back in. I did about 10 ounces of noodles. So, this looks like a good combination. And then I have the remaining of my pizza sauce. I used a little bit for those pizza, I don't know what you call them. Pizza toast? I don't know. So we're going to add in that, and I'm going to add in a little bit of water. Alright, there we go. Boom. That way we're not wasting any products. Okay, gonna give this a good stir. Smells really good. Okay. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I have some of this cheese left over. I have some mozzarella and some pizza blend. So I'm going to go ahead and add this in. Sorry, my kids are coming like in and out of the room, or the door, back door here. Alright, I cooked this at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, and this is what it looks like. Super, super cheesy. Thanks so much for watching this emergency budget challenge. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I was able to feed my family of 6 for about 4 days. I was able to come up with almost 60 meals here, and so I'm super excited about it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you do enjoy this content, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing below, and if you like these type of videos, I've got more videos right here. You just gotta click the button. That's all you gotta do. It's awesome. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.